recent match was a defeat, actually, 2-0 against Alice.
Yeah, absolutely. It's another European giant, isn't it? I think we...
From the USA, and on a baking hot day in West London, keen to show the home support what they've been missing here elsewhere. There are first appearances here in Chelsea Blue for Kiernan Dewsbury Hall and previous guys. Marcus Thuram, son of Lillian, is their main goal threat. We got 15. Is it all about fine-tuning now? The fitness ought to be pretty much there at this stage, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think it displays have been really good in some regard.
So it's Chelsea getting things underway, going towards the shed end in the first. Supporters they brought with them, well, a lot of them based here in London anyway. Correa away, win possession back in the end. Well, I was going to say they got away with it just about, and some really good pressing.
All action, great endeavour, showed that straight from...
Yet too much, although Nicholas Jackson we haven't seen. He's on the bench today though. Might come on for Guillaume. Of second place, Milan did into last season. Storm their way to the title. Oh, a lovely ball. Dewsbury Hall trying to get it under his spell and then hit from Guillaume. Really good save, and Madueke.
Love Correa just taking it upon himself to drive forward. It's actually not caught particularly well by Guillaume, but it's problematic. That
couldn't quite get to the follow-up quickly enough. Here's Gusto, swept over his cross too close to Jan Sommer. Slung his ball through the middle. Colwell stumbled, but only because he was fouled.
The Chelsea back line having to deal with real ferocious pace.
It's rolled down by his ankles, easy to spot. Gusto's cross deflected on its way in, which took the sting out of it. Damian's pass was a little loose, allowed Correa to win it back. Fofana, the two Frenchmen going at it. Ball down the line for Di Marco, and he's whipped it.
It's behind the ball. I think naturally that's how Inter Milan generally we're going to set up goals. A lot of late points, salvage. So good test today.
Damian physical. Correa into the give and go with Thuram. It's a nice idea that, really. With his left, he moved it on instead. Swapped out to Di Marco. Oh dear. Well, we can laugh because it wasn't us, but we've all had that happen to us, and it's not so funny.
Yeah, Chelsea just got in.
Dewsbury Hall edge of the box. Madueke and Fernández making their way into it. Now Madueke, too quick, too clever, goes down, corner given, and looks in the direction.
I think that's really savvy defending, actually. Augusto and Solani.
Palavia on the volley, looked easy from up here. There's Correa. He's only scored one Chelsea.
Just uses his body to put Correa.
Now here's Thuram. He's going to hit this. Oh, what a goal. How about that? From Marcus Thuram. Straight after the restart from the drinks break. Now he's thumped one right into the top corner. Robert Sanchez didn't see it, and Inter lead 1-0.
Oh, they just played through Chelsea there beautifully. You've got to say, huge credit to Bissac, the right-sided centre-half, who all of a sudden finds himself in possession, no pressure, too easy to break through, and then the pass from Correa and the finish.
Any room for a cross, managed to work it into Dewsbury Hall. Can he get the shot away? He did. It was blocked by Arcade, done brilliantly. Here's Guillaume. Dug the shot out, span it off a defender behind for a... Better delivery that time from Madueke.
Basically got hold of him very, very early in that move.
Oh, Sommer taking a big risk there. And one thing we're learning about Mark Guillaume.
That's 50-50, isn't it, when the ricochet occurs? I mean, he gets a good piece of the ball there.
It's back in his way. No one tracked the runner, though. And the header loops harmlessly into the glove.
Andare a giocare. Gusto. Cross che alla fine viene recapitato sul secondo. Sullo strettissimo, Dewsbury Hall non riesce né a passare né a calciare. Arriva Cucurella. Sommer. Credo l'ultima azione con il mancino di Cucurella che era già ben indirizzato. La deviazione. Thuram. Protezione del primo palo. Stacca anche Carlos Augusto che ha preso un colpo.
Damian's got up and he's okay. Inter are coming forward with purpose. Correa going for that really brilliantly.
Touch finish being in the offing.
He's up here as Correa makes a challenge on Damian. Darmian is doing his best there to try and get something from the situation, and Cucurella didn't appreciate it. Remember, it's his first. Madrid, clever. Away from Darmian. Again.
Well, the early suggestion would be it would be in, almost a position play one of these central roles as well, but some decision for the manager, I think, next Sunday.
Knocked on by Nkunku.
Wrestling match with Levi Colwell, and now a boot, and he's such a good finisher. That there's pluses and minuses to where you deploy him. It just sits up so beautifully for him. Once more, there is that space on the left, saves it well, gets 2 palms to that.
Stamford Bridge sunshine from Christopher Nkunku.
Well, it's an outstanding save because that is perfect. I mean, it can't be nearer the corner. You can't expect him to get incredible power on it because it's an overhead kick. It's as good as it gets, really.
Fofana combining.
The options. It's all guesswork at this stage.
Fernández and Madueke not on the same. Oh, Palmer lovely into Nkunku. Just too quick there, Chelsea's movement.
In the game so far, players playing wider on the flanks, but Palmer will do that naturally.
It's Nkunku straight into the wall. And then Fernández straight over the bar.
Going for the spectacular. Yeah, just didn't get that one up at all, and difficult.
Here for Chelsea maybe. 25 to play-ish. There's Nkunku, right the way across the face of goal.
In to find the corner of the net. Brilliant for Palmer. Mudryk likewise.
Know how much he loves to get forward. Any international football, never mind club football over the last few.
Yeah, he's going to give Chelsea good options. Vega, I mean.
And still. And still. 3-4. Time for a drink.
Yeah, there's a lovely ball in to Marco.
Badiashile on for Colwell in a double defensive change there. So for all that talk, Sam, the first 3 games, I guess, is the most nailed on of all nailed on starters in this Chelsea team. Vega looking for Mudryk. Good challenge that from Moises Caicedo. For Jackson, might be just about kept it in play, could do with some help now. And it was Inter who doubled up, but painful nonetheless. In the back there of Nkunku, it's broken for Raheem Sterling. To the byline, back for Palmer, so close, would have been a nice goal that. Palmer and Sterling linking up after a good ball in initially from Gusto.
Yeah, I'm sure with the technology, we may have been talking about a penalty there on.
A run at Dumfries into the penalty area. To the dead ball line again, perfectly judged. Lifted in by Palmer. Oh, and then smashed in by Leslie Ugachukwu to level things up right at the end. A thumping finish from the substitute. He's added plenty to this game since his arrival, and now he's levelled it up. 1-1.
Oh, well, he's been almost perfect. Well, he has been perfect, Ugachukwu. He broke up Inter attack. He's been really good and poised on the ball, and here he reacts quickest. In fairness, it bounces perfectly for him, but then you still have to control.